They said his punches was like NyQuil. As soon as he hits you, you just nod off. You go to sleep. They said he was a bigger man. He's a legit middleweight. Even though he came in weighing light heavyweight weight, he just hits harder. He's bigger man. Sergio Martinez is just too small. I beg to differ. I beg to differ in my prediction. Guys is flooding my inbox talking about, man, you know, half the time I agree with you, but I don't agree with you on this. I say, hey, man, to each his own, man. I don't go off of a guy because he hit hard. Fuck that shit, you know. And once I see a flaw in somebody that just comes straight forward, and whenever there's movement, it's hard for him to, you know, adjust stuff like that. Granted, Kelly Pavlik, I thought, did pretty good towards 4th, 5th, 6th round of adjusting. The only reason why he did block a lot of that stuff is because Sergio Martinez showed something to me as well. He showed me that he just keep doing the same stuff over and over. He did the same stuff with Paul Williams. Just come out, lunge in, you know, body, or just lunge in and just keep doing crazy stuff like that. I mean, I don't go off that power shit, man. Fuck that shit. But I thought that Martinez will outbox him, and he did. You know, Kelly Pavlik got cut towards the later rounds, but even if it wasn't a stoppage and cuts, he still would have won. It probably would have been a split because two judges had it like, one judge had it like 116 and 111. You know, another judge had him up by like 4, maybe 5, and then that one judge had him up by 3. So, you know, it could have been a split. I just could not see Kelly Pavlik trying to dance around the ring with this guy and win. No way. No way. God said, Martinez exposed Paul Williams. I said, well, if you think he exposed Paul Williams, what the hell you think he's going to do to Kelly Pavlik? You know? And granted, Paul Williams only had, what, 2 weeks or a little bit more than 2 weeks to train for this guy? Come on now. No way. Kelly Pavlik. I knew this was going to happen, man. I knew it. Now on that, I got a couple of messages. How come I didn't do a prediction on the Edison Miranda and Lucien Bute? Well, to be honest with you, that was the first time I ever seen Bute fight. I didn't see him fight Andrade because I forgot what I was doing. I got busy. A lot of times, when those guys that fight from overseas, UK, Europe, whatever, it's hard for me to see them fight. I don't see them fight often. I didn't get the chance to see his Andrade fight. I wish I did, but you know, he looked pretty good fighting Edison Miranda. Granted, Edison Miranda is slow as a sloth. You know, I mean, who can't beat Edison Miranda? You know, he's another guy that has no boxing capabilities, and look what happened. You know. And that Bute guy, he got some power, man. First I thought, you know, maybe they stopped it too early, you know, because I kind of thought he hit him, and then, you know, normally the ref would get up and say, you know, walk to me, you know, to see how your legs do, but, you know, he didn't get that opportunity. But then at the same time, Edison Miranda wasn't even complaining. You know, he just stood there and he knew. He's like, damn, I don't even want to go back in there and hit it and taste some of that power over. And he was playing around the ring like, oh, man, your punch didn't do nothing. Then all of a sudden, that uppercut, man, it looked like I almost broke his neck, man. His neck really snapped. But, you know, I mean, it was a good fight. You know, both fight, from what I seen off of Bute before that fight, I was going to go with him anyway because of Miranda. But I was like, man, I'm just not going to make a prediction because I don't know too much about this dude. You know, that's pretty much it, you know. Kelly Pavlik, to be honest with you, I was more impressed with Kelly Pavlik this fight than I have been his previous fights. You know, he got a nice jab. He can box. Kelly Pavlik's whole problem is movement. Movement befuddles him. You know, if somebody stands toe-to-toe with him, I got to go with Kelly Pavlik. I have to go with Kelly Pavlik. You know, a couple of guys were saying that Kelly Pavlik, you know, he had bronchitis when he fought Bernard Hopkins, trying to make up excuses, you know. That ain't the case, man. This dude's straightforward. He does his best work when you don't move and you just come straight. You come straight. And I'm getting sick and tired every time I'm watching HBO. They always have HBO, sometime on Showtime, but they wanted Kelly Pavlik to win, obviously, because they was just fucking sucking ass. They was sucking his asshole out of coffee straw, man. Man, was still like, come on, man, give both of these guys an opportunity to win. Don't just jump on a bandwagon, you know, and try to build Kelly Pavlik back up. You know, after Kelly Pavlik lost to Bernard Hopkins, you know what I'm saying? And and Kelly Pavlik, I mean, even though he lost, I was impressed with him. Believe it or not, even though I knew he couldn't get away from that Sergio Martinez steady when he put his shoulder roll on him. He shoulder rolled him like Elvis. Put the shoulder roll on him. He dropped his shoulder. When he dropped his shoulders, it's over with. It's over. That's it. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm gonna be looking forward to Bute's next fight. You know, I'm gonna do a little research on him. Even my dad seen the guy fight before. I watched with my father. He said, man, you know, Bute pretty good. And I was like, hey, you know, I didn't see that Andrade fight, and I ain't seen him. You know, if I have seen him fight before, I really don't remember him. That goes for a lot of my fights where you don't see me make predictions. I haven't seen some of these guys, you know, here lately. I haven't had time really to watch boxing like I used to. You know, I watch ESPN Friday night fights and stuff, but I haven't had time, or I have just missed these guys. You know, I can't make a prediction video on every boxer that actually comes out. Sorry. I just do. If I make a prediction, better believe I know about these fighters, and I'm very confident in my prediction. You know, a lot of these guys, I ain't seen too much of their fights to make a educated decision on who gonna win. That's just stupid. I'm not gonna say who gonna win a fight if I don't even know nothing really too much about them.